What's going on, everybody? Nick Daniels here, doing the Game of Thrones review. It's oh god, it's almost about midnight. So yeah, if I look really tired, then well, that's why. Anyway, well, I just finished the episode. So obviously spoilers. We're gonna be talking about some things. Now originally I was gonna do like some clips and do like my thoughts while the episode was happening, but actually my phone was like shooting up file size like nothing, and it's like, you were approaching the max file size limit, so obviously you didn't want me to do that. So we're gonna scrap that idea unless I go and buy a webcam. But I would need something a little decent, and I don't have anything, so that's not happening. But anyway, I'll make it a little bit quick. And we're gonna talk about a little bit of what's the preview for next episode, so next week there. So, first and foremost, this was kind of like, in my opinion, it was really just like a conversational kind of episode. Like it's like tying up loose ends, and it almost looked like it was like killing time. Right? It was like, let's just have everyone chatting. Um, yeah, so it was kind of, I mean, it was interesting in that sense that we had a lot of dialogues going around, but not necessarily in the sense of like solid action, right? Like, yeah, you had Theon returning to help, you had Jaime's trial right away, which was great because he gets wrote off and they're all good with it. Him and Bran have a back and forth, him and Tyrion have a back and forth. That's pretty good. There's the big reveal of Jon talking to Daenerys, and she's like, hey, and the look on her face, dude, she's just like, well, if that's true, yeah, you've got a claim to the throne there, bud. And then just shuts it right down because then the White Walkers are spotted. They are off in the distance approaching. So they are there at the end of the episode, which is kind of what I thought was going to happen. We wouldn't see any action going until the end. Sansa kind of trying to forgive Daenerys in a sense, like not forgive, but try to like move forward in that relationship, and same as Daenerys. But then there was the question, like, what happens to the North once the war's done, because they want to be independent. She doesn't answer. It's good timing. A little bit of comic relief there too, like with Bran and Tormund there. I really like those two, and that Bran gets knighted. That was actually pretty cool. I really enjoyed like their thing around the fire where they're all sitting there, and it's like all these different characters are, having a good time. But overall, like I said, nothing like crazy. I guess the Arya sex scene, I guess that was interesting. I mean, you don't really see anything, of course, but yeah, I kind of knew that was coming at some point. And yeah, so like I said, that being said, that being quickly talked about, yeah, so for next episode, it looks like that's the battle, which I'm assuming. I like their plan. Okay, this is also still in the same episode though, but the plan is apparently to use Bran or Braun, to lure the Night King to the Godswood. That's the plan. And when he shows up, they're gonna like Theon will be there to defend, and Jon's like, will be close enough, but not close enough that he'll be like, oh, they're there, but close enough to get in if they because they're gonna obviously need to get in there and defend him. I don't know if Bran would die or not. Like, I don't know, is that plausible? But you know what? If he dies, I mean, I'm okay with that. But anyway, but yeah, like next episode, it looks like literally the battle is happening right away. I like how every episode is just bing, 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 boom, 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 right? Like one after another. And also, I'm kind of curious about Arya's weapon, why she wanted that, but it looked like it was almost like a I wouldn't say like a staff, almost like Oberyn's, right? Like a spear. So I'm thinking maybe she'll huff it, right? I mean, you never know, man. She could be the one killing the Night King there. And she's also playing with the bow and arrow, so it makes sense. Maybe she's looking at some ranged attacks, right? We don't know. Now, of course, this is all just pure speculation, but I think as time goes on, we'll kind of see that in the next couple of weeks, right? But I tell you, man, staying up to these midnight and trying to watch these are brutal. But you know what you do, what you got to do. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate the support on the channel. We're gonna see you in the next one. Again, okay, my eyes don't look as red as they looked like they were really red in the camera. Because I'm using my phone to record this. Yeah, they look like they're like super red, like I'm like super baked or just tired. But neither one is true. Well, I'm tired, so there you go. But yeah, anyway, we'll see the next one. Game of Thrones review coming out next week, of course. I'm gonna upload these every Monday, and yeah, without any further ado, we'll leave you there. Thanks, and yeah, that's it.